All right, guys, Mr. Short Hitter here. Back out at Wedgewood. We're going to play this course from a more reasonable 3,400 yards today. Didn't even realize how long the black tees have gotten. I think the last time I played out here, I played this back nine from 3550, which is a long way. We got 160 into this first hole. Cold air, got my cold weather gloves on. I'm going to add 10 yards. Right off the top, we'll go 170 and we'll go with the 5 hybrid. Hard to be loose with all these layers we got on today. Little chunky. Well, a lot of chunky. It's gonna be a tough one today, guys.
So guys, this is a flashback Friday round from November, and the chip shot, the file was corrupt. So I was just short of the green, about 5 yards short of the green. And I didn't like that putt, so I decided to give it another little practice putt.
If I hit this down there 160, that'll leave me 140. And I'll just hit a 7 or 8 iron into the green. It's a little right of the fairway. Okay, guys, so here's another perfect example. I've got 129. I could probably hit a 9, but I've got this little tree branch up here. Hitting the 9 a little higher, it would get into my head. So I'll just hit an 8. Hit a little easier. And if I land this anywhere towards the middle of the green, 20, 30 feet short of the hole, should release. Feel like that's short. These greens are big enough to where I've got another at least 7 yards past the pin to play with. So I didn't hit that shot particularly well, but at 130 in this cold air, I should have just hit a full 8 iron. But feels so weird not playing all the tees from the back on this golf course. I actually worked out here back in college. I don't know if I've ever not played a back tee box, but they've lengthened a couple holes and getting it to 3,400 yards, par 36 is still a pretty good poke. So we're going to get this hole 16 yards up, play it from 19 yards up. We'll play it from 425. I didn't put the bunker in play. Oh no, we're way short of that bunker. 226 to the bunker. I think in these cold conditions, we're definitely short of that. If we're within 10 yards of it, it's pretty good. Hit it 216 today would be a pretty good drive for me in this cold. So we should have a shot anywhere from around 210 into this green. And I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a closer view of this green. We're probably, I'll look at it, we're about 205 out. What you would do here is going to be based on several factors. One, can you get there? 2, can you carry the bunkers? 3, how confident are you in the club if you can't carry the bunkers? And then 4, how good is your bunker game? I've got 202 to the pin, and in that opening, I feel like my chances of getting it, hitting a good shot and hitting it between those bunkers is probably at least 50%. And if I don't hit it between those bunkers, I feel like I have at least a decent chance of being able to get up and down. So I will hit a high wood here and try to get it between the bunkers. Otherwise, laying up is not a bad option either. Right on the line. I kicked right. It was on the line. It was probably going to be left of the bunker. It hit the grass and kicked right into the bunker. Relatively hard, not super hard. I think I can take a 54 and hit just a normal bunker shot out of this. maybe square it up just a tad.
So when I say kind of square it up, normally I have the face open when I'm hitting a bunker shot. And when I say square it up, I mean get that face square to the sand to make this bottom edge a little bit sharper, to make it easier to cut through the hard baked sand.
Just to be on the safe side instead of opening it up too much. Thought it was a straight putt. Looked like it might have wiggled a little left on me. 190, we're going to go ahead and go with the high wood. The main thing I think from here is we get to take that bunker out of play. Needs to release. It did. It's still short of the pin, but good swing. Okay, this putt should be a right to left breaker. And it's also uphill. I feel it now. Okay, guys, so we're going to play this hole from 368 versus 398, which is back in the trees there. Back when I worked here, this tee box wasn't here, and that back tee box wasn't here either. It's water right, that from this tee box I may be able to reach the bunker well left, and then the second shot is a carry over water. That one's pretty good. The geese didn't move though, so I don't know if I hit it over them or short of them. Guys, we got 165. With this cold air, I'm going to add at least 10, so that will be 175. I'm going to go 4 hybrid. Greens have been holding pretty good. This one, you got the big bunker on the left. There's water right, but you'll go past that water if you hit it pin high. So I'm going to play this one out. I'll play this one out towards the right side of green to just keep it away from that bunker. Lie is a little questionable. Thought that ball was going to move. Okay, guys, so the sun is going down. We've got 4 holes left, so I may do a little more golfing, a little less talking. It's a little left, but that's kind of the shorter approach. Got a great lie. Gonna get that extra 10 yards out of this and hit the high wood. .112 from that pin. Plays a little downhill. With the cold air, I think that's going to negate that. So I think it's a pretty good pitching wedge. Felt like one of my better swings today. Back when I worked here, this green had some vandalism on it. Had to redo the whole green. Took a long time for the green to come back and play like the rest of the greens. Straight up the hill, guys. Sun's down, but now we're playing by the moonlight, guys. That's the same thing I did the last time on this hole. We're going to be blocked out on the right. Okay, guys, so we've got 208. Have this gap here. So I'm going to hit a 3-wood and just punch it low through the middle of this opening here. Kind of hit it a little bit heavy, so I'm not really sure. It's definitely going to be short. The rough really grabbed this ball. Thought it would roll out considerably more than this. We've got 87 yards. We're going to hit a 48-degree wedge. Maybe hit it just a little bit harder than we think we need to. Good line, but I think it may be long. 90 yards. I kind of max out this club at about 103. So I thought just take a little bit off of it. I think it's long. So guys, this position here is one thing you really want to avoid. Got a downhill putt. You know, this ball released more than the high woods that I've been hitting released. I've got a right to left putt here. It's downhill, back up a little ridge, but overall it's downhill. Pace is the most important thing. Okay, that didn't move left like I thought it would. Pace was not great, but same thing. Just continue to focus on what you have. Now, I can see if anything, this putt will move a little right, but we're going to keep it inside the hole, just left of the center of that flag. Snuck in the left side. Okay, guys, so we're going to play this hole from 180. Hit high wood and right in the middle. Big bunker on the right. Aim right at the middle of the green. Can't see it anymore, guys. On the wrong side of this slope. Oh, snuck it in. On Sunday, I have a special subscriber Sunday that I just know you guys will love. A lot of you guys have been looking forward to it. Another golf vlog on Monday. A lot of content on the way. I'm pretty much Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this time, and got a bunch scheduled. If you missed my 2023 What's in the Bag, click the video to my left. And if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need a partner way in, gotta hit more.